Oh shit. So I tell you what, boy. And it's like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Breath of the Wild Wednesday. Yo, 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 yo. Don't say yo too much. You'll have a yo yo. Yeah. Yo, 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 yo. You hear the song from Toucan Sam? Like to hear it, Dom. I hate this fucking. Oh, for real? Yeah. Uh, I don't have the teleport pads gone. Uh, I better get it real, Dom. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, I kind of like. Yeah, I kind of had a strange dream last night, but okay. Whoa. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. That's the deal maker right there. Uh, 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 uh. All right, so I fucking hate this one because you have to wait so long. Well, then fuck it, I won't. And they don't have teleportation pads in this one, which is usually I wouldn't complain about Breath of the Wild not having features of Tears of the Kingdom, but in this case, for this specific quest, uh, I do um, wish that quantum teleportation pads were, yeah. I guess I don't know. Maybe has it been a good thing that Legend of Zelda has gotten more and more contemporary and um, more high tech, more sci-fi? Um, I mean, it would be cool just to have a purely medieval fantasy. No iPads, no gadgets, no quantum teleportation, nothing like that. Um, Maybe not look like Star Trek, like teleportation. Maybe have it more mystical, like in like Ocarina of Time, like kind of thing. So yeah, have it more like magical and mystical and fantasy. Sword and sorcery kind of like go back to the roots of Zelda, of its source material. Yeah, I hope there's a planet with like gigantic mushroom trees, or flat top trees, mushroom type trees. I would love that. There's a planet full of like weird trees on it that look like fucking brains. That look like brain, like gangula. You just want to say gangula. Hell yeah. There's nothing like gangula. Hell yeah. You like gangula or ganguli? I love it all. Ganglia. Ganglia? Nerve fiber. Oh, okay. Nice. The volley scale is now the ganglia. The ganglion. I love it. Ganglia are groups of nerves or brain cells that are closely related. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They might share connections and jobs or work together as part of a bigger subsystem of your nervous system. Yo. Now that we cleared up ganglia and ganglion, I feel better about that now. Uh, I just stole this from Lord of the Rings, dog. Excuse me, dog? You about to get gone. And your ass gone on you. Yeah. I feel. If you would. That sunset's looking dope. Yeah. Gonna get ready for Black Sabbath Friday. Time to go Superman on him. Time to go Superman. Getting my pooper plan. Oh. Dude, this one girl is fucking fine on here. Oh. Yeah, she's a model. Oh, shit. Yeah. So the yeah. Oh yeah. You better recognize, boy. You're about to get recognized. You're gonna get the Recca prize, dong. Oh. Ow. Oh, is that a claymore down there? You have to use magnesis to get that bad boy. You better. Yeah. Boing. Yeah, so somebody was like, "Who are you gonna put? Who's your favorite like Saturday Night Live comedian?" But it was really tough because they were putting up Chris Farley and they were putting up Phil Hartman, and I thought they're fucking brilliant, you know. So like that Chris Farley like I'm fat big guy comedy was so hilarious. Like only he could get away with that. I mean, people had already seen that like a shade of that kind of genius with like John Belushi, but and John Candy, but I think who really took it to the biggest level you could was probably Chris Farley. So on Twitter X, they put like 12 comedians, and it said you could only choose one. And the reason I chose Eddie Murphy as like the funniest Saturday Night Live comic out of like these 12 people is because like he has the funnier like skits. He has the funnier shit. So Like if you're gonna put like Eddie Murphy skits next to the other Saturday Night Live people, like you know, I don't think they would really compare all that well. Because I could name all these skits that are so funny by Eddie Murphy, like Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood, Gumby, Buckwheat. Buckwheat sings the blues, all that shit. Tired of listening to people always ruining my day. Yo, why are listening people always ruining my day? Yeah, watching my baby boomer parents, mom and stepdad. I can tell what really annoys people after 60 years old is that they can't do stuff that they used to do. So they try to like, I don't know, go party and they can't party like they were like 25 anymore. They try to like open a bottle or they try to open a container or something. It's like harder. Everything just gets harder and harder and harder, physically speaking, when people get older. So I can tell they're like really irritated. Uh, oh yeah, I just want to hear like the funny music on the flower here because it does this kind of like old Star Trek thing, like it makes a wacky noise like when something magical happens. It's like wow 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 or something. It's like wow 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 wow. Has those like crazy like 1960s like psychedelic effects and shit. Or maybe it's Tears of the Kingdom that goes wow 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 when you hit it. Yeah. Or it could be what a different game. They're gonna make me run around this motherfucker. Oh man. I don't even know what. Oh, it's up top. Okay. I was like, dude, yeah, switching it up. I mean, at least that's like exciting. Huh? Switching the shit up. Yeah. We got the bird's eye dome. So we found like the ruins, the Alamo or some shit. We're gonna have to go Alamo up in here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get an Alaho pretty soon, dong. Shit. Oh, okay. No wonder. It was like, why the fuck? Got the flower. Oh, my boy. Mm. It looks like they changed the logos to the live stream. They look different. They look more like it's. I guess it's a little bit sleeker, but it looks like like a little bit more cartoonish, which is kind of strange. But whatever. Now there is a lot of scuttlebutt. There's a lot of rumors about. There's tons of videos about Hollywood taking over YouTube or buying it out or something from Google, or just moving in more into YouTube. So whether those rumors are true, if they're just speculation, paranoia, you know, I'm not sure. So Glenn Beck did have a brilliant point about the Cloudflare hack, cyber attack yesterday morning. From the observation is the more we have our lives digitized, the more vulnerable we'll be to foreign and uh, domestic cyber attack. The more people can shut off the switch, like Master Blaster owns Bartertown. And today there was Xfinity Wi-Fi problems, and for whatever reason they shut off the water for a while. But it kind of got me thinking, like, what if we get like cyber attack, and then all nothing fucking works? Yeah. Just a thought, it's not a pleasant one, but I'm just saying, like, you know, in a world with so many enemies of America, like, it's only a matter of time before we get drone attacked or cyber attacked or whatever. I'm thinking a criminal or like a foreign government drone attack. I think it's going to be massive, and I think it's going to be like people won't even expect it. I think some people will be out shopping or something, and during the holidays, they'll be at a holiday event, something, and all of a sudden people will hear, and people will be like, "What's that?" And at first, maybe people think it's like insects, and then at first people think it's like a storm, and then people think it's like a plane. You know what I mean? Like, people, like, they're not used to, like, they're not going to think or expect that they're going to get under attack by drones. because that usually only happens on modern like warfare. You know. So people will just be do at the mall during the holidays. You know, Black Friday and Christmas shopping and all that. And all of a sudden you'll hear all these little, you hear this big like like you'll hear like this insectoid drone, this hum, you know, this like kind of menacing hum, like a bunch of electronic bees are coming after you, like, and then people will say like, "What is that? What's going on?" Like, and then then all of a sudden the drones are going to open fire, and then there's going to be dead bodies everywhere, and then okay, and then some of the drones are going to drop bombs, and then people are going to, there's going to be explosions everywhere. People are going to start running. It's going to be chaotic, but it's going to be an attack of the drones. The drones are going to be swarming everywhere, shooting, dropping bombs. People are not even going to know where to go because they'll be totally unexpecting such an attack. Oh, oh, oh. Mm-mm. Oh, oh. Ooh. Mm-mm. Yeah. I'm done. Let me get it up in the music. That's why I was looking for the secret treasure, boy. Yeah. Got that secret shit. Dope, dope. Oh, a little booty. A little booty can help my duty. Booty duty. Hmm. Booty. Got a nice array of weapons, baby. Oh, yeah. Because it's time to get no wise. You're gonna start. Is that? Well, that's not exactly something new for 2026. No wise. Yeah. Yeah, man, that like after a beer, you know, it's like it's not it's kind of a hangover, but it's not really. It's like it's more like it kind of is, especially if you had some cocktails or something, but the real bad hangovers are like hard liquor. You know, like the headache is like tequila. You get like if you drink a whole bunch of scotch, you get like you start to feel your heart racing and stuff like that, and you start to feel real shaky, like oh my god, I shouldn't have done that, and then yeah, vodka, other hard liquor, bourbon, you get the headaches, you get the shakes, you get the bad feelings. But man, if you just have like a cocktail and you just have like a beer, a few beers, man, the next day you're just like giggling and shit, like you're not really unhappy or anything. So yeah, it's kind of like that's why sometimes after just having a few cocktails and a beer and like kind of going to bed early, like then I feel like really like pretty good, at least functional, and I'll start giggling. I'm like, oh, that's funny, man, beer, like the day after, like the hangover isn't that bad. Yeah. Ooh, is there another boy up here? Oh, okay. Ooh. Are we gonna do it? Can we make it? I think we can make it, baby. 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 Ooh. Man, this chick is hot. It's fucking top notch. Do you think like some of these chicks are trying too hard though? Like, I feel like a lot of these like I feel like a lot of these like Twitter X and like TikTok girls and stuff. I think they're trying too hard. Like, ooh, look at me. Aren't I so hot? Oh, like, but a lot of them are real hot. They don't even really have to try. But some girls try so hard. Look at me. Aren't I so pretty? Aren't I the best? Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, and Dr. Berg on his channel, like, was it one of his videos or one of his shorts? Somebody was like, "Yeah, I think it was about coffee. Do you drink?" The poll was, "Do you drink coffee without eating anything in the morning?" And then someone put like, "Yeah, I have my first cup of coffee, then I take a dump for 10 minutes." That had me rolling. So the guy put, "I took a dump for 10 minutes." literally, literally crickets. It's because I was finishing up my malt. It was a little bit of peanut M&Ms and some vanilla ice cream, and it was very good. Yeah, you got a jelly attack. I love like random jelly attacks. Huh? Hell yeah! So I saw they were gonna make like Uber taxis, flying taxis. Oh, got that. Okay, in the butthole. Uh oh. No, I'm not letting the ham get away, don't. I don't think so. Cool. I see some horses over there. Yo. Is this game just like a Western? Yeah, there was some. They said the first Legend of Zelda pictures, and oh my god, that girl's so hot who's playing Zelda. I'll be her Zelda daddy. Oh my god. Dude, she is fucking a fox. They were pissed because it showed her with a quiver of arrows and like are they going the Padme out of they're going the Anakin Skywalker route with this one. I feel like there's gonna be like a Dark Link and shit. They're gonna have Dark Link. That would be pretty cool. Dark Shadow Link, or they just had like Dark Link. He turns evil. He's corrupted by Ganon. It's like Dark Link. Are they? I feel like they're going Padme with this. Like, oh, come here, pretty boy. Like, I'll train you, and then he's gonna be like, Princess, I'm in love with you, and then like it's gonna be like, yeah, I can almost see this. Yeah. So the controversy is that Link doesn't have his master sword, and he doesn't have a shield, and then she has like a quiver of arrows, and she has her bow and all that shit. She has a nice rack, by the way. She has some nice tits. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Zelda should be flat chested. I think she should have a pretty prominent set. You know what I mean? So prominent set of hooters. Definitely. Okay. It comes out May 2027. It's 2 years later. Well, excuse me, princess. If they did that, if they did that, like so many people would start laughing in the movie if there was that reference in there. So it's like she helps the boy become the man he was meant to be and all this shit, right? Okay. La la la. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be like. Oh boy, I thought you were just a poor village boy, but your destiny is to save Hyrule. Yeah, you can tell what kind of story this is gonna be, pretty much. When I met you, you were just a boy. Oh my, you're blossoming into such a handsome man. Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, you can tell what kind of story it's gonna be. A sexually young and vivacious young princess finds the boy that will save the land. Oh yeah. Finds the Messiah. Oh. Um, hopefully it won't be as cheesy as Padme and Anakin. Did I just see an angel? Because you look like one. Oh, every day around you is like a torture that I can't contain or whatever the fuck. Attack of the Clones. I was like, what the fuck? No, I hope it's not as bad as Star Wars. I hope it's a lot better than that. No, George Lucas won't be writing the dialogue, so it should be better than Star Wars. And it's overseen by Nintendo too, so they make sure it's not a piece of shit. They're gonna make sure it's an acceptable story. Yeah, some people they might think that this is gonna be a woke version of Zelda, like where it's like where the Zelda saves Link's ass all the time or something. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. It might be like she's like the older sister kind of character at first, and that might be okay. Oh, this horse doesn't like me, but I can't let it go. Is that my boy? I feel my boy is coming up right here. Is this my boy right here? My boy. I could feel my boy coming up. It looked like a strange place to have a rock sitting there. So I was like, that's suspicious. Mm, shit, I don't have any Rivali scales, so I can sneak up on this motherfucker. Is this the way I can? Oh shit. I don't think we're gonna get this purple. Well, we never defeated this dude on Upland Lindor, huh? Yeah. Maybe, yeah. Get our Rivali back. Um, 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 yeah. Stone Talus. I got a bone phallus. Ooh. Welcome to my palace, bitch. Uh, nice one. All right. Welcome to my palace, bitch. What the hell? No, sell like panini sandwiches at a sandwich shop, but like accidentally. But like when you present the sandwich to the customer, be like, "Oh, here you go, ma'am. Here's your punani sandwich." Or here you go, sir. Your punani sandwich is ready. Just kidding. All right. Ah, take that, boy. What you gonna do about it? My favorite Zelda game is The Legend of Zelda, The Adventures of Drink. The Adventures of Drink. Yeah. They have a bar, but it's like an all lesbian bar in Gerudo. Yeah. But I'm telling you what, they need to bring back the tavern. They need to bring back like that was the best when they had the tavern and like at a real pub at a real tavern there's always like the old guys in there like sad and lonely and like drinking their beer by themselves. Like you need like the sadness. Like you can't have the pub and the tavern without like the tragedy. The tragedy of life, the tragedy of being a man, the tragedy of existence. You can't have a tavern without putting those lonely old men, in the pub. Like at least just like a little bit. It could be like just a few guys or like that, like two or three. So hopefully a future Zelda game they put the tavern back in one day. Like, are we gonna get my boy? Well, I've been chasing this purple horse for like a bajillions. Okay, so here's how we're gonna capture this boy. We're gonna have to get a little bit dirtier than we'd usually like. So we're gonna have to do adaptive tactics here. Okay, so we're gonna put a lightning on his butthole. Okay, and then that freezes him just in time to refill my. Oh, oh, did I kill him? Hopefully, I didn't kill him. Oh yeah, wild horses, could it drag me away? Wild, wild horses, gonna ride them someday. Yeah, it is funny. Like the Rolling Stones, they're like so desperate to get like for people to listen to their new shit. They're so desperate that they're just like young girls' tits and stuff. Like they're just putting, like they're just trying to like get attention by making like outrageous fucking lyrics and stuff, song titles. I mean they haven't titled something "Young Pussy" yet, but it's like wondering when they're gonna start because it's like they're getting desperate at this point. Okay, that horse did not want to be with me. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, horsey, horsey. This horse hates me. Oh, ah. This is just insanity, Don. Eee. That's maybe if you give him a. I'm just laughing because it's like fucking ridiculous. That's my boy right there. So. Be at. Yeah. It's getting stupid with the shit. Ah. Okay, so he's able to. So he commits suicide again. It's just like. What? I'm always curious, like, what happened to. Oh my god. Uh, fuck you, horse. Now we're in the canyon. Yo, have you ever been to a canyon? Yeah, it was called the Grand Canyon, so I guess it was pretty important. I was in the Grand Canyon. Yo, yo, yo. But then I realized, looking from the plane, down from the airplane, looking at the ground, I thought, yep, I went to the Grand Canyon, but from the plane, from the air, it just looks like one big hole in the ground. And so, let's go. Ah! Yeah. No, the only thing that's on my bucket list is KFC. Well, no, actually, KFC is nasty now. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. KFC used to be fucking good. They used to have the 11 original herbs and spices. It was, it was really good and deep fried because it like the KFC back in the day. It used to not only could you see the herbs and spices on the chicken, but you could also see the grease, and you knew it was just good and it was fresh and it was greasy and it was bad for you, but it was like so good. But now, because of like global corporations or something bought out KFC, it's like they made a cheaper formula and it's not good. You can't see the herbs and the spices anymore. It's not greasy. It's, not good. It's bland. It's everything fried chicken should not be. Yeah, so fuck, fuck that shit. Mm, man, child, why you always clinging to me? Yeah, that's like the Sabrina Carpenter song. That's a really good song, actually. Man, child, why you always clinging to me? It has a good like melody as well. Yeah, there's a strong melody or a memorable melody. Yeah. Okay, so for Black Sabbath Friday, we're gonna have Black Label uh, Johnny Walker. No, I'm just joking. Ha ha, man, child, why you always clinging to me? Got that thunder wing butterfly, boy. Get that thunder wing. That's to make me sing down. Mm-hmm. Winter wing butterfly, yeah. Mm-hmm. Trying to come up on me, boy? I don't think so. Like I'm in the hood or something. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. They have the Pooter with Jack Vale channel, and it's all about him going around to like Walmarts and farting using his Pooter machine. He doesn't actually fart on people. He just uses. I love when he gets like a crappy job. He got like a job at this barbecue place. before he'd sell like a plate of barbecue, he would fart and make the pooter noise. No, they have this. They have this. They have this entire YouTube channel. It's called With Farts, and they'll take like a movie like Jurassic Park, and it's in Jurassic Park with farts. They just take a movie and they just put all the With Farts channel. All they do is like put that shit. Man, I didn't click on it because I know I'd be like probably either like I won't think it's like either two things are gonna happen if I watch With Farts channel is that I'm gonna like not laugh at all. I'm gonna say, oh, this doesn't correspond with like, or it's the guy's gonna walk by the dinosaur, it's gonna fart, and I'm gonna lose my and I'm gonna like laugh so hard, like I had to stop watching all that fart shit because it was like not because laughing is bad necessarily, but because I would just be laughing late at night like super loud because I couldn't keep it down like so it was just so ridiculous. No, the part with Jack Fell like at the barbecue place on the Pooter channel that had me dying because it was like I could imagine just some like crappy place in Texas, like some crappy barbecue joint, and it's like not that good. It's kind of mid, maybe it's less than mid. It's just kind of like just generic. There's nothing really special about the joint. You can imagine like just people just hungry going in there, like they don't give a fuck. They just have to eat something, and because they're starving, and and then all of a sudden they have like this guy's waiting, giving their food out, and then he's like, it sounds like he's farting on their food. That's the part that had me dying. Uh, I didn't realize the canyon had so many of my Korok boys. Yeah, I really haven't explored 99.9% of the game. So where's this bitch? I think so, Dawn. About to get down. About to get a whoop down on you, Dawn. All right, bring your other boy over here. We're about to have a party, G. Come on, baby. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like the Bo Bragason, this Link is like, he's all right, he's just all right. But the girl is hot though, that's for sure. But the girl playing Princess Zelda is a babe, without a doubt. No, just kidding. I feel like this is a Talus over here. Hey, Tula. I love you, girl. You come and lay down on your patio? Oh, you're such a cute. You come down and lay down. Oh, you're sweet. Oh, I love you, Tula. Yeah, the game. I know it gets too dark in here. I know. I know, honey. Yeah. It's okay, baby. Was that a talus right here? I mean, it could be a false talus or it could be a real thing. Okay, it was just a. It really wasn't a. What, bitch? Oh yeah. Here's something for you, bitch. Uh, 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 ooh, 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 ooh. Down, 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 down. Oh yeah, next year is the 40th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. Oh, nice. Zelda. Ooh. Hell yeah. Well, the thing about some people might make it to America's 300th anniversary. Uh, I unless there's an economic and medical miracle, I don't think I'll be alive in the next 50 years. So that means I'd have to live until 100 to see it, which is probably unlikely with the United States of America with the downward trend of the life expectancy and all that stuff. Oh, ooh. Down, 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 down. Do, 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 do. Oh, oh. I'd die before I cry. I'd be triumphantly fight on through the night. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Do I get pumped up? No, I had this dream like here was the dream. It was like my old friend, and then I was answering my phone, and I was like, Ethan, is that you? Ethan, is that you? But like, I couldn't get Ethan on the phone. Like, I don't usually have a dream about Zoom or FaceTime or anything, but that was like my first FaceTime dream. That was pretty much like my first Zoom dream. Mm. Ooh, 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 ooh. uh, ooh. Mm, 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 do, do, do. Uh-uh. Yeah. I was thinking to myself like, it's not letting me jump, fool. Need to get my jump on, boy. Yeah, they do have this like really hot MILF on Channel 13. She's like the traffic lady, but she's so hot. Like she's got like really nice tits and everything. Dun, 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 dun. Elisa Rivas. Yeah, she is like a fucking amazing looking MILF for sure. Yeah, probably the hottest one on ABC 13 is probably besides Rachel Breyers is probably Houston's Barbie. Uh, Houston's Barbie. Yeah, it's that blonde chick with the big not. Uh, um, Micah Hatfield. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed that this. Yeah, I guess a lot of the darkest corners of the internet, I thought they'd stay in the shadows, but since the Thomas Crooks was into furries and the furry community, um, I expected the furry community to be like, you know, in the dark, deepest, dankest recesses of the internet and not be everywhere, like in people talking about it. It's like a weird subgenre of the internet that didn't exist in the original iteration of the internet. It's something that developed. It was like um, anthropomorphic humans that are part cat or part dog or part animal, and that's the furries in a nutshell. So at first, it was just a subset within internet users that were um, sexually deviant, and they did deviant art and like deviant sexual art and all that stuff. People dressing up as animals and all that stuff. That was not really a thing 30 years ago necessarily. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Doom. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Thanksgiving fast to lose weight. Now, I was thinking, should it just be a fast like the whole entire time? And I'm like, well, I don't know if I want it to be like that. To be like that. Yeah. It's like too high up here, dude. Yeah, let's do that. So I was thinking of doing the weight loss fast. like get real skinny, like almost, like almost to the skinniness of my youth, but it would take some not eating for a long time. So with some serious ketosis, I think the first day I'd be like, man, I want to eat, man, I want to eat, but then I would just keep on drinking water. Should I do the Ramadan type fast? Like I might do the Muslim one, which is just I can eat after dark, but I can't eat during the day. So I might do that kind of fast because that might be more less grueling, a little bit, but you still lose weight though. So, uh, 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 uh. Damn. Yeah, so we're gonna try to lose some weight during the winter, which is difficult, but it's not impossible. I'm gonna do it, and then on Thanksgiving, just fucking pig out, even if it's daytime, and don't even care. Yeah, because I remember this Turkish dude was Muslim, and I remember he would eat before the sun came up and eat after the sun went down, but during Ramadan he couldn't eat during the daytime. Yeah. Uh, hit me with this spoon, bitch. Hit me with this spoon, bitch. Hit me with this spoon, bitch. Yeah. Welcome to the team, baby. Ha ha ha. Welcome to the dream, brother. You know it. My boys. Got my little campsite. I got my champ site. Ooh. You know I keep it tight. Keeping it chill. Keeping it for real. You know I never spill. Gonna be paying the bills. Doing the deals. Cause my name is Will. You feel? And that's what's up. Then I'm gonna ride in an automobile, fool. No one's gonna save you, boy. It's your shit out of potluck. Okay, here we go. Better move, boy. Still fucking. What? Better realize, recognize. Still on the beat, dog. Better recognize, dog. My boy, Walmart, dong. Here's the bomb for you, dong. Ooh. Oh, does he actually like blow up my boy Walmart? Blowing up my boy. Yo. What? Gotta give me that beef. Better give me some beef, boy. Give me some beef. You better call me the chief, cause I got the belief. Yo, yo, yo. Cause the mountain is steep and the ocean is deep. Cause I'm getting ready to creep, fool. That falcon bow, cause you know I'm a pro. Looking for the hose, smoking the endo bows. You know what's up. Oh yeah.
Your mama's girl is now ready.
Your mom is now ready. Oh yes. Your mama ready. Ooh. Got my that down. That's what. There's nothing in there, don't. Yeah. Yeah. I know what's next. Do I? Uh-oh. Ooh, have a wonderful Wednesday. You know what's left of it, and hasta mañana. God bless. Best of success, of course.